Veronica's not going to change. This is going nowhere.
That's right.
I think we need to leave. Go back to Boca. And we are done.
I've seen and heard enough today to know that I don't really want anything further to do with you.
Ditto.
This episode of Welcome to Plathville has to be the most embarrassing and humiliating scene that I have ever watched on live TV. Veronica, Micah Plath's now ex, got dumped in front of the entire family. And let's just discuss this episode with a clear mind, pretending the Plath family is the most wanted family there is. There's no picking sides here in this fight, though. And let's just break down what was discussed. The family is trying to give Veronica an opportunity to come clean about her lies and apologize. Well, let's just say some people don't do well when it comes to an ambush, and Veronica is one of them. Micah was pretty much giving everyone the opportunity to drill Veronica. He was right along with them. I mean, you would think she wasn't even his girlfriend at that point. What I don't like is when they blame Veronica for Isaac whooping Micah's tail. Now, Kim even said, I know you were not present when all this happened, but it's because of your actions it happened. Now, I 1000% disagree with that, and Kim needs to hold her out-of-control sons accountable. They need to learn how to control their anger, and that's a good start. Micah says that the reason that happened to his nose is because of her. She responds by saying, are you really blaming me for this? And Isaac says, the reason I hit Micah is because I had all that built up frustration. Kim, she chimes in and says, you were the common denominator, Veronica. Ethan even asked her, what was your purpose of even coming down here? And she says, to support Micah and Lydia. And then Ethan just went off and says, well, you haven't done any of that. You were out there with the cows and they're already fat enough. They don't need no damn support. They're already fat. Okay. Now his girl started laughing, and I honestly think that Ethan was going a bit too hard because he was trying to show off in front of his lady, in my opinion. Then Micah ends it and says, well, I think we need to go back to Boca because we are done. And then immediately after, Isaac says, Micah, I will even come and help you pack up. I'm like, whoa, they have really been waiting for this moment to happen. Now, you could see the embarrassment and humiliation and sadness on Veronica's face. Did Veronica do horrible things and lie? Absolutely, she did. But did she deserve that attack in front of the entire freaking family? I think not. Now, me and my sister were talking about this show, and she feels like Veronica is strong enough to handle it since she was so tough talking all reckless during the entire season. But I believe Veronica was just a hurt person and wanted them all to feel that same hurt that she did. She most likely felt like she had no support when Micah cheated on her and felt like they didn't criticize Micah enough and just gave him a slap on the wrist for his actions. Veronica unfortunately chose the wrong path to alleviate a lot of her hurt and pain. When Ethan said, you missed out on an opportunity to be a part of a great family, I was thinking, no, she actually dodged a bullet, and I'm happy they are done. But please stay tuned for more recap of this episode because it gets even more crazy between Barry and Kim. And I'll just say this, she has a DUI for a reason. Let me know in the comments below how you feel.